Hello everyone, Time to Grind here, and today we're back with more Stackflow, the Tetris Roguelike, because so many of you guys were begging me for more Stackflow, so I wanted to give the people what they were asking for, so we made a giant video going over pretty much almost every build that you could get in Stackflow, having a lot of fun, trying a bunch of them, getting some new high scores, so I hope you guys enjoy. I definitely think you guys will, and let's jump into it. We're finally back to the Tetris Roguelike. So many people have been wanting to see more of this game, right? If you don't know what this is, literally okay. Wait. I gotta go remember the controls. But this is the Tetris Roguelike, and we've played it once before. I'm gonna mess this up. It doesn't matter. We're at the first level. But it is extremely fun, and video did well, and I had a lot of fun, but I have not had so many people come into my live streams and ask me to play more of this game, and so many comments and stuff. So I'm doing this for y'all. We're playing until we beat the game. So that could be, you know, 45 minutes. That could be 5 hours. I don't know. We're hoping I could actually beat the game and do well. So last time we played, the strongest thing that we ever did was actually acoustic guitars. For those of you guys don't know, we're playing, you know, Tetris as if it was like Baltazár with scoring, and then we constantly can get new things like a roguelike. Now I want to keep trying new things, to be honest. So I'm gonna do bronze here, actually, minerals. Acoustic guitar was really good, the harmony things, but I'm gonna go bronze. When destroyed, gives 0.3 points for each block on board. So I feel like that's solidifying, putting us further in play Tetris like Tetris, you know? Just try to build them up before you get them, which is not new. Yeah, and obviously got some comments last episode, you know, people with way more Tetris skills than me. That I'm sure my Tetris skills pissed them off. Man, I'm gonna hold on to that, I suppose. Yeah, no, absolutely fair. There is so many other people that like probably have better skills to be playing this game, but for those of you guys choosing to watch my dumb ass watch it, I appreciate y'all. We're early in. This is gonna guarantee me this win here. Some of those bronze getting us extra. We needed 110 points in the left. We got plenty enough. So, what do we got? Slime, when destroyed, creates a new slime in a random gap in a lower row. Oh, so you can fill stuff in. That's interesting. When destroyed, randomly awards 1 to 4 flow. So we need both stack and flow. Maybe we bring in the red dice to give us some of that flow, right? We got to play this as if it's Baltazár. If we're truly sitting here trying to win, right? Then we need to, you know, as some people said, not play this game just as Tetris, but as the roguelike that it is. And it is a great roguelike at that. So we're going to need a little bit of both, right? We've played a lot of Baltazár. We got Jimbo up on our wall back there. So I know me about getting the different scores. So if the one building material I have is just going to straight up reward us stack for playing Tetris like Tetris, and now I have something dice that just I can place however I like, and it will give us flow. That seems to be the best way to do this. I'm so overkilling this, actually. Oh, and every time we stack or store something, we technically lose some money. Now, I actually don't know how many. Do I have 4? Wait a minute. Oh, I have no more. Wait a minute. I threw. Wait a minute. I have to just go for it. I think we'll be fine. We only have a certain amount of, we have a deck, right? Oh, I actually threw so hard. It's not even funny. I think we're okay. But we only have 3 of the up and down blue pieces. So we might have actually, wow. Did I actually just lose? That gave us flow. Okay, we survived. Barely. I didn't make a mistake. I didn't lose. If you clear the board completely, multiply stack by 3 and 3. That's interesting. If you clear 3 or more lines in a single combo, gain 2 flow. So we're going to do that. We're literally just trying to play this game like Tetris with this build. I need to be more cognizant of what we actually have, right? So There's the first. We have 3 blue pieces. 3 of the blue piece lines. Gotta remember that. If you run out of pieces, you just lose. Yep. If you have no more pieces, you can use your last piece and then see if it wins you. You know. But no, yeah. Just a big ol' L. Okay. Trying to get at least 3, right? That was the whole gimmick. So we're trying to get at least 3. Which, no, oh. Well, oh. So we won just with that one. Roguelike deck builder Tetris. Yep, literally. Okay, so iron, when destroyed, gives +1 flow for each block on the board. So, okay, so the minerals are all just about playing Tetris like Tetris. So we're going to go iron here. Can you do the same curse stuff as Baltazár? So this is our second time we played this game. First time we played it, there was some crazy stuff. There was stuff about like electric guitars, and then like they would trigger other parts, other instruments in the chain higher up. It was crazy. There's some crazy stuff you can do in this game, trust me. Honestly, surprisingly, I wasn't expecting them to be able to do as much as they do with the Tetris formula. So this is easy. Guaranteed win there. So then we get the extra because of the double. Get 100 flow or more in a single combo. Just got a Steam achievement. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Can you make pieces basically teleport by rotate? I don't know. You're probably asking some high level Tetris stuff. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna re-roll. I do want to try the bees at some point. Mixed dice, they're gonna give stack or flow. I do want that. I want to do some minerals, some of this casino stuff. Yeah, we were just a little overkill on that last one. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. We're gonna drop that in there. Slide it in. I don't... Oh, that's an awkward piece. That's a bit weird. Okay, okay, this is perfect. This is perfect for what I wanted. Perfect. And I think we just gotta be careful. We made it very far last episode. I don't know what constitutes as a win. But we did make it far last episode. On the run that we... Ooh. I'm gonna store that. Oh, I don't... Whoa. Why? Okay, that's not terrible. Okay, this is not as bad as I was making it out to be. Not as bad. This wouldn't... Just do that. There's got to be coming up here soon. There's got to be just the single piece. I think this is overkill. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Okay. Oh, my gosh. What am I doing? I'm trying to get perfection, and it's causing me to struggle here. There we go. So it's 3 or more. That should get us the win. We needed 2,700. I only got 2,400. Okay. Okay. See, now I've put myself in a weird hole. We're going to grab the piece. Oh, no, guys. Uh-oh. The problem with every time you hold, you lose money or something in this. So it is a bit rough to do that. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, see, maybe I didn't have like a quirky enough. Maybe trying to do the generic Tetris build isn't quirky enough here. I don't know. Guys. We might lose this. I think we should be able to scrape by. We still have 6 pieces. I think we should be able to scrape by. Probably not. How do I... Okay. There we go. Every time you hold, the target goes up. Yeah. As an example, I feel like we could have won, but because of all my holds, the target has gone up. Wow. Yeah. Dang, so we lose. We lose. We lose. That's fine. Probably need to do a quirkier build than that. I honestly was trying to take that way too easy. I was like, oh, let's just do the build where we just play Tetris and we literally have nothing else unique. No. We're gonna need to have something more entertaining than that. We start with 3, right? Yeah. Yeah. But we're playing until we lose. Or I mean until we win. That's what we're doing here. So hopefully I can get good. And we won't be here for 7 years. Okay. So that's the dice. I will, if I just lose a bunch, I will go back to the guitar. The guitar stuff was so OP, but I want to hold off a little bit. I'm going to take red dice, when destroyed, randomly award flow. I feel like the casino stuff seems decent. I don't know. Maybe it's somehow not. I don't know, but it seems pretty decent. Seems relatively decent. At least for us not knowing what we want to do our build yet, you know? Because you need to take something. It's one thing I talk about in so many roguelikes. It's like so many games, if you're like actually trying to do really good, it's hard to force builds sometimes. Like, and that's the hard thing as a content creator is like sometimes you want to show off different things. Yeah. It's hard when people are like, oh, you should do this type of build. It's like, it depends on if the game's going to give it to me or not, you know? Does seem good, but it doesn't scale with anything. Well, getting just raw flow and stack would be good with anything that multiplies it. But yeah. So mimic transforms into something else. I'm going to re-roll. So okay, we have the red dice. Let's get some blue dice. I don't know if we're going to go casino. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's lean into it. Forgot to see what Eclipse was. Okay, so we just don't know what we're holding. Because there's always these bosses every now and then, and they do different things. And I always accidentally skip them. So I guess we just can't see what our next piece is or what our held piece is. But, you know, I'm going to hold it. That's fine. That's fine. Honestly, I'm just going to... Yeah, let's just make that. That was already 70. This raw stuff is... I mean, I think the game's just relatively easy early on. Which would make sense. Especially when we are just talking about these raw values like this, but guaranteed. Yeah, the slime does seem interesting. It does. Got the score there. So we're going to get a perk now. After playing your last piece, gain 200 stack. If you place a piece within 2 seconds after it spawns, we gain extra stack. Or pieces will automatically be placed 3 seconds after it spawns. You gain 10 stack every time a piece is placed. I'm going to go speedrunner. I can be a speedrunner. I'll never make a mistake. Just you guys wait. Just you guys wait. See, look at this. Look at this, guys. I'm such a good speedrunner. Okay, not on this one. I'll never make a mistake. I'll never, ever make a mistake. I've never made a mistake in my life, actually. That probably just wins. Yeah. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I'm gonna hold on to that. That should win. Last Breath is interesting too, but it makes me a little bit more like timid to just draft more pieces because then you are going longer and longer. Okay, so mixed dice. We've got red dice, blue dice, mixed dice. And we're trying to speed run. So, I don't know. I don't know what this build really is, to be honest. I'm gonna hold on to that. Okay. Okay. Just go ahead and bring it in. Because I think we're still early on. If I can get it... Yeah, that was pretty much almost entirely what we needed. As long as we don't just keep accidentally... Oh! Whoa. Okay. Okay. Remember when I said I never make a mistake? Your boy might have made a mistake. That's okay, though. We pretty much had already got the score. As long as I don't go crazy here, we should be fine. Should be fine. There we go. There we go. Okay. Stone cannot be rotated, but it gains flow when destroyed. Bronze, I don't know. A nuke, when destroyed, explodes its entire column. Which, column is up and down, right? Column is up and down. I'm gonna reroll. TNT just to destroy random stuff? I don't know. Let's try that. I feel like that's good with the casino. We just throw in all these random things and then just blowing up random things, and we're just kind of like brute forcing our way through with the speed run. Seems like a decent thing. Nuke is good with other nuclear things. Yeah. That's what I was... We tried a nuclear build in episode 1. We tried a bunch of different builds. So if you guys haven't seen episode 1, shout out to that for real. Okay, we drop this in. Okay, perfect little TNT right there. Drop that in. Drop that in. Drop that in. Gonna hold on to this. Which, I don't know. It's like every time you do that, you do make things harder to obtain. But if you can get a huge chain reaction with all of these... That's where it's probably crazy, is when you get a chain reaction with all of the TNT and stuff. Okay. So I'm going to just... You know, as we're doing this, okay, there we go. Ooh, nice. Nice. So that TNT got us some extra. So 6,000 when we only needed 3,000. Maybe the explosion stuff is a good way to do this here. So now you can't use hold. Instead, it'll sacrifice your current piece to reduce the target score by 5. That's interesting. Stack. I almost want to try that. Stack given by blocks of your initial deck are multiplied by 2, or just reduce. You know what? I'm going to try not being able to hold, because I feel like if we just speed run and we just keep getting 2 or 3 and we're getting the speed run score and we're sacrificing things, I'm going to try that actually. It's the first time we've tried that here. A little bit scary not being able to hold what we need, but I think the TNT and the chaos of this build make it a good candidate. So just trying to get all this speedrun stuff. Gonna sack it. So just literally make the opposite, makes it easier, and then bam. Oh, okay, okay, but that's fine, that's fine. Oh, I actually won it. Oh, I didn't think we were gonna win it. Let's go! That worked very well. Okay, okay. So we're gonna reroll. When destroyed, activates the effects of every explosive block. I want more blue dice, but I'm gonna get 1 red button. If we destroy it, it blows up all the other explosions. Okay, okay, so explosion casino build here. I can make it work. I can make it work probably. I could probably make it work. Probably, allegedly, make it work. I should have just gone for it there. Oh yeah, absolutely going for the button. Oh, there's the button. Okay, there we go. So when we break this, okay, sacrifice. It's gonna blow up all explosions everywhere. Which sounds pretty good to me. Not gonna lie. We're gonna sack it. And boom! Which, honestly, it didn't get us that much extra explosions. Well, that was only 5k. Whoa. Whoa, wait a minute. Why is this one hard? Oh, gosh, the game's getting hard, guys. I don't have a way to multiply. Okay, sack it. I'm a little bit scared here. Okay. But this was allegedly what we were supposed going for, where we could just keep reassembling over and over and over. Was kind of the... Oh, that was my last piece! I didn't realize that was my last piece. I thought I had more than that. That's the problem with the speedrunning. Oh, okay. Well, that didn't work. That build didn't work. So back to square one. Back to square. I wasn't expecting to lose that fast. Okay. We tried a lot of weird stuff there. So I'll take the L, honestly. I can reasonably take that L. And I'm just gonna start going for it. We're early on. I don't need to go crazy here. Yeah, really makes you just one more. Okay, bees. Let's try the bees. When a block is placed, gives 0.5 stack for each adjacent colony block. So we want to put all the colonies next to each other. Sounds good. Bees sound really cool. We didn't try bees in episode 1, I don't think. So it's definitely something I still wanted to try. When as you place them. Oh! I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. That is interesting. So that is... I didn't realize it was... okay. So just okay. I guess that's what it said. It did. That is interesting. So we just try to leave something and never make the bees... We don't want the bees to go away, except early on. So we want to keep the bees alive. That is so interesting. That is so interesting. I love it. Okay. That's what I like. This game is really cool. Colony, adjacent colony block bonuses are multiplied by 2. We got honey for the colony, and honey counts as colony. Ooh, okay. Clearing less than 4 rows multiplies your stack by 0.5. So that's the boss we're fighting. Interesting. Okay. So we're getting this hive going. Dude, that's cool. That's really cool. That's a cool strat. And that's why I really love this game, is it transcends just roguelike Balatro Tetris, you know? Like, it's pretty unique. This is really cool. That's really cool. I'm gonna lock this because I don't know what to do with that. Honestly, I'll just take the L because I think it's fine. If we build a big enough hive, it's probably okay, though I kind of messed that up there. And I'm making the game harder. Uh-oh. I hope I don't throw this. I'm gonna get rid of a lot of the hive. Because it's all getting multiplied by half. Uh-oh. Oh, I shouldn't be doing that. Gosh, we're about to get it, but I keep making it harder. Uh-oh. Did we lose? No! Oh, no, we lose. Dang it. Okay. That's fine. But the runs are, yeah, very short. So you just like one more run. And we're playing until we win. So, might not be the bees right now, but we are going to play until we win. That's a guarantee. That is a guarantee. Okay. Boop. Might as well hold off. I don't really need to because we're early game. Probably just get through a bit. Well, that was probably the lazier thing to do. We'll be fine the second we bring in a long piece. Boop! Do you know how far you have to go in this to win? I don't. I actually don't know the answer to that. No. Further than like 15 or 16, because we made it to 15 or 16 last time, and yeah, it didn't work. Okay, let's do the explosions. I'm going to try to do explosives. That was cool. Try to get some chain reactions here again with a bunch of explosions. That might be the play. 4 hours later. I'll do it. I'm a man of my word. I'm a man of my word. I love doing this type of shit. Especially when it's a game I don't know if we're going to turn this into a series. If this game did well enough to like guarantee a series, I probably wouldn't. But I'm genuinely doing this for all of the people that have been asking me. I haven't had so many people ask me to play another game that wasn't super popular. Like No Skin, I get a million people telling me to play more No Skin, and it makes sense because I got I got so many people watching those videos, right? The proportionate to how many people wanted to see more of this versus how well it did. It was just a very vocal minority that wanted to see more of this, and it makes sense, right? So that's why I'm just like, let's just at least just do one more video. I want to win. If we want to do more than that, we can, but I just want to win. When destroyed, explodes in a 3x3 area, giving flow. So we're going to get a bunch of explosives this time. Hopefully get some chain reactions. Level 3, you lose the preview of where the piece is going to land. Okay, I could probably live with that. Could probably live with that. Yeah, I think the boss thing last time where if we didn't get more than 3 or whatever, it was being halved. That one was pretty brutal, to be completely honest. That one was brutal. Okay, here's some of our bombs, but remember we want to hold off a little bit, obviously. Obviously. We have another straight down piece. I can use that there and just wait for the next piece. Because we know what's in our deck. That's the thing. Is a deck builder. This is a bit weird. I'm going to I sacrifice this. Can be a bit unoptimal there. Because all we really need is the straight down piece, and I think we've got it. Yeah. Because that'll start a chain reaction. Yeah, baby! If we need a 300, we got 2300. Let's go. Okay, if you clear 3 or more lines in a single combo, double flow, reduces the target score by 25%, or stack given by blocks of your initial deck are multiplied by 2. So let's just take that, honestly. Get some multiplication of our original things to go with the explosions. I think is a good idea. Probably. Oh, I don't like this. We're going to hold on to that. Oh, I don't like this either. Dang, I think I just put myself in a weird position here. Fat. Dang. Okay. Let's just rip the Band-Aid off here and try to reset that all. We already got it off. Never mind. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, red button. When destroyed, it blows up all explosives. There we go. We need 1500 here. And we already get our red button. Now yeah, that's pretty sick, actually. So no matter what, all the explosions will trigger here. Cool, nice. And now we just need to set up big tower here. I don't want to go for it quite yet. I think we need to hold off a bit more. So someone was talking about like teleporting the things. I'll try here. I don't think you can. It kind of, no, I think it like, yeah. I don't know what crazy tech thing people were talking about, but. So the chain we didn't even need the red button because the chain reaction of the explosions has been pretty cool here. So nice. Okay. Okay, we're doing good. More C4? Probably. I could imagine we don't want to only get... Oh, wait. Was that like delayed? I should have read that. That was like a delayed thing. Clearing less than 4 rows multiplies your stack by 0.5. This is a bit scary. After 5 seconds, it explodes the area. Interesting. So it's like a delayed one. Oh, discover all explosives. I got... Oh! 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 I thought 5 seconds after it... Oh! No, it's a like, you're gonna blow things up right now. That's interesting. That is spicy. So, I don't want to use it yet then. So I hold it. So I feel like you have to hold things a lot more carefully with that. That's spicy. I don't know. I guess we go for it. I don't know. But not even close. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It's like I'm not doing that great at getting like I am not great at getting a huge amount of points. I think that's the best we're going to do there. I don't have any more just downs. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. The problem, so the reason I didn't wait for 4 is because I had the C4 on me. So if I switch out for the C4, which is making this really hard. It's hard to do this perfectly like this boss fight wants us to do. Because I either hit it early or dang, that was rough. I feel like we got countered pretty hard there, honestly, with that boss fight. That's the first time I don't feel like I could have played that better. I'm always going to be able to play it better, but I this first time I felt like I got hard countered on that. That's okay. So it's interesting. We're kind of trying out all these different types of builds now. It's really just coming down to, I don't know. I don't want to just jump to instrument again, but as of right now, I still feel like the instrument build is easily the best build we've done. And that was the first build we did in the first episode. So if we take another loss or two, I'm gonna try doing the instrument again. I'll try to be a bit quirky before this point. When placing a non-rotated piece, gain flow. I'm gonna try that fortress. So it's all about once we get it placed, once we get any amount of bricks, we want to stop rotating, which is very interesting. Once again, playing very different than what I would normally expect. So if I need to rotate, I'm gonna rotate. But if I don't have to, we're gonna get a lot of benefits. So I think it's just, I'm gonna need to rotate sometimes. We probably already win here. That's interesting. There's so many different interesting types of builds here. So I guess we're gonna try this non-rotating fortress build here. I'm gonna reroll fortress. This is another fortress. So brick is giving you flow when you place non-rotated. Granite, when destroyed, multiplies stack by double, but it does multiply your flow by 0.75, which is interesting. I'm just gonna get more brick for now. Interesting. Level 3 here is gonna say less than 4 rows multiplies your stack by 0.5. That one is hard. Okay, I'm gonna rotate. But if I don't have to rotate, we're gonna try really hard not to. Because look at all that flow that you start getting. That's a lot of flow. Whatever. I think we win, honestly, just with that. Even with the half. Nope, I was completely wrong. Because I didn't have enough. I just wasted all of that stack, actually. I just entirely wasted all that stack. It's really hard to not rotate stuff. Surprise, surprise. Do I even have... I don't have any more downs. Dude, this boss is like the hardest counter to me. That's 3. Which is then just halved. Which, okay, we actually survived there. It was an early game boss. So that's good at least. If you place a piece, appears within 2 seconds. So the speedrunner one, automagic, or just reduce the target score by 25%. Though we're getting a lot, so we're getting a lot of the red, the flow. So getting stack would be good. I don't know though. I've gotten in trouble with automagic. Pieces are. I'm going to try it. Pieces are going to automatically be placed 3 seconds after it spawns, but we gain plus 10 stack every time a piece is placed. So we're going to try that. We're going to try that. We'll see. We'll see how this works. I do feel like it goes with the fortress. And I know people in the comments were telling me that I can place early. I just don't, because it screws up the way I'm thinking this build is working, you know? So, I know I can place early, I just choose not to when I have this. Oh! 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 Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See, dude, it's already screwing with me. It's already screwing with me. It's fine. It's fine, because we have the stadium. So, let's just build it. There we go. There we go. We built enough of it. Oh my god. Yeah, if you build enough stack and you build enough flow, surprise, surprise, those two numbers end up going crazy. Okay. Okay, more bricks. Okay, okay. And because once again, a perfect example, yeah, of like the build is a doing nothing build. We're not playing Tetris anymore at this point, right? Not really playing Tetris anymore. Oh, you can't? Oh my gosh. I thought I could... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna sometimes do things. And then most of the time not. And then there, okay, see. And then we just need something to trigger it. So once we get that high enough, we can do a single line and trigger it. Okay, this is an interesting build. I'm gonna re-roll and re-roll and re-roll. More bricks. There we go. More bricks. That's what we want. So this is thief prevent. Okay, we cannot hold things, which is actually fine for this. It's actually totally fine for us. It does auto trigger when you're out of bricks or blocks. That's good to know. I'm building the most pretty fortress ever. So yeah, let's just this is crazy. Well, are you sure about that? You probably are. But in that assumption, I really should just go until I lose. If that's truly the way it works. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The way to break the Tetris roguelike is to not be chained to the rules of Tetris. All the Tetris players are crying their fucking eyes out right now. Like, what are you doing? How could you do this? I hope this assumption is correct. We're riding on the assumption that when we run out, it scores. Which I believe you're right. I believe you're right. I just don't think I've thought about it. Which thanks to... So, this build is truly being helped by auto magic. So let's see. This is the last one. No, wow, it does. Oh my gosh. 260,000. Win a round without rotating any piece. So did we already just figure out a way to break this game then? When another perk activates, we gain even more flow. Stacks given by blocks of your initial deck are multiplied. I'm going to try to get even more flow. Because we're constantly activating it every time we do a block. So every block we place, we're just now getting another flow. Oh, that was bad. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. And actually, wait a minute. I could do this AFKing without making us sit here and wait for it. Oh my gosh! Oh, we might have actually finally found a way to break this. Okay. I'm gonna skip so we get more of the re-rolls or whatever, which is a cool way to do it. So, okay, I don't need to wait at this point. Just as long as we don't actually do the Tetris. Make sure you don't go out too early. True. Though if it hits the top, do we win? Oh, whatever. We got a line. Oh my gosh, 210K. Okay. More bronze, which will, when destroyed... Oh, no. That's not what I was thinking. Oh, obsidian. Gains 1 flow whenever another fortress block is destroyed. When destroyed, grants the total accumulated flow. Goal, anything but Tetris. But like, if you hit the line, if you go too high and hit the line and you don't run out of points, but you hit the line, does it still score you? Also, pieces are gonna fall upwards instead of downwards. So that's fine. Oh, shit. Shit. I did the thing I was supposed to not. That's fine. That's fine. Because I could see it not giving you this score. If you hit the top limit. $190K. $190K. You can't use hold, instead it'll sacrifice your piece. If you place a piece without rotating it, gain 5 flow. So we're just totally leaning into that build. Oh my gosh. We need 30K, which, as we know, is totally doable. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting to break the game like this. This is kind of crazy. This is kind of crazy. We might end up... at some point, we're going to have to test if you get... I'm going to try not to, but at some point it might happen where we hit the ceiling. And I do not know what happens when we hit the ceiling. Whoo! More bricks. Sounds great. Speedrunner. Yeah, speedrunner, because I am just now manually speedrunning, yeah. So we don't want to do it too early. It's literally, if I just get one line, we end up getting all that. Gosh, this is crazy. Roll. We're gonna then skip to get more rolls. Okay, boss here. The horizontal controls are reversed. Are you... well, okay, well, good thing it doesn't matter. That's kind of crazy, though. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Oh my gosh, just the way they start stacking as you build the fortress is so satisfying. Oh, we got a line. It's just fine by me here. Speedrunner, if we place a piece within 2 seconds, we get stack. Yeah, probably. Yeah, definitely gonna take that because we don't care. We're just throwing them down now. 75K. And that's important because now we're getting another source of stack. I can't believe we're breaking the Tetris Roguelike like this. Okay, oh, we might see. We're gonna see here. And that answers our question. And that answers our question. Which is fair, to be honest. I think there needs to be a counter to the build that we were doing. Honestly, I was going to say, as you know, I'm doing a challenge where I have to play this game until I beat it. So, like, part of me just wanted to beat it really fast and be done with it. But I was going to say, from a game dev perspective, I think that build would have been a bit too OP if it didn't work like that. So I'm actually glad it works like that for the health of the game, if anything. Sacrifices would be OP with that build. So what is this? When destroyed, it gives 3 stack and commands all pirate cannoneers blocks to shoot knives. We'll try a pirate build here. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'll try it here. Yeah. No, there's definitely ways to do that build for sure. Absolutely. And I don't think these pirates are going to do anything yet because we don't have the other pirates. But do just want to mess around with some different types of builds for sure. For sure. So far, I mean, that thing was kind of crazy, and we probably could have gone further if I didn't kind of throw for an experiment. Still, though, haven't made it as far as the music build. The music build first run of last episode. Is still our goat. Still our absolute goat. Okay, pirate cannoneer there. When destroyed gives +1. So when destroyed gives 3 stack and commands all pirate cannoneers that we will now have to all them to shoot knives. Each knife destroys the first block it hits, and it gives flow and shoots all cannon blocks on the board. This is interesting. So we're also going to want to pick up some cannons. Yeah, yar har diddly dee. Being a pirate is alright with me. So what do you want? Because a pirate is free. We are a pirate. Or you are a pirate. Looks like Luigi. Got all our pirates over there, apparently. I'm gonna hold... Oh, I can't hold that on this boss fight. Okay. That's the gimmick with this boss fight. Which, I'll take it versus the one where you need 4 perfectly. Or we're gonna half your fucking score. It's like, it's kind of rude, man. Kind of rude. I think I have another piece. Otherwise, this is... Okay, there we go, there we go. So we're throwing knives. So those knives are gonna give us flow. And, barely made it. Barely made it. You can't use hold, but it'll sacrifice pieces. After placing your last piece, gain 200 stack. I'm just going to reduce target score by 25%. Oh, boring, though. But decent. Scales up. It doesn't allow us to get unique scaling builds. Like, it just kind of is good just by itself. Doesn't really help us with another build. Just go for it. I don't know. I know we could have got 4 there. I don't know. Interesting build. Because we don't really have a build yet. Oh! And now we might not have a run. Now we might not have a run anymore. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. I don't know. Yeah, we're actually about to probably lose this run. Damn. That's fine. That's fine. 14 away from winning. Yeah, pirates seemed weird. It seems like you need a lot of setup to make them work. Seems like they need a lot of setup to be made work. Bam, bam. When you are playing a run that does make you play a bit more... We're going to hold that. more normal. It is like fun Peglin, or not Peglin, for fun Tetris gameplay. Man, this sucks. But we're early on. I think we're gonna probably be able to make it work. Maybe. We just need 55. Not crazy. I'm not asking for much. I think we should be able to scrape by and not lose on round 1 or 2 or whatever we're on. I think 1, because we don't have any custom blocks yet. Okay, what are we looking at? So bookshelf is interesting. When destroyed, gives 25 stack. Transform all blocks in a 2x2 area around it into a different block. You've got the slime. I'm gonna re-roll. Mimic, it gives 3 flow, transforms into a random block. Okay, queen bee. When a block is placed, gives flow for each colony. I want to try the bees again. I feel like that bee build kind of got cut short a while ago. We'll see this. Let's see. So it's when a block is placed, gives 0.5 flow for each adjacent colony block. Okay. So it is kind of an interesting thing, kind of similar to like us not needing to fully play Tetris correctly, you know? Which is honestly like really funny on these builds where you're not actually wanting to play Tetris correctly. So this is actually a very, very similar build. So that helps build up flow. And that's actually the queen bee. I don't know if all the other bees give flow. Okay, roll. We're looking for hive. So these will give stack for each worker bee blocks multiplied by the number of queen bee blocks. Yeah, that's okay. Hive seems like a fun, similar build. This seems interesting. Okay, prevents you from using hold. That's fine. Okay. So we got some bees. We got even more bees. Discover all key colony blocks. That's hype, so we've been getting a lot of achievements here. So all we care about is building up a nice, beautiful hive. This is a cool, I like this. This is a fun build. This is a fun game. I understand why so many of y'all wanted to see more episodes. I really do. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna cock block it a little bit, but that's okay. So we've gotten enough flow at this point to easily get the 300. I hear buzzing whenever the queen bee blocks proc. I do believe so, yeah. We need some workers now, yeah. If you clear 3 or more lines, so we're not going to be doing that. After placing your last piece, gain 200 stack. So I actually think we want that. Because this is another one of these builds where, as we know, running out of blocks would be fine. Hitting the top is not fine. So getting to a point where we have to just accidentally use, not even accidentally, but end up using all of the blocks would totally be fine. So that's kind of going to be the strat. Just make sure we don't lose. And to be fair, if we had known that last... Oh, I didn't even... Oh, no, I did combine those. No, I don't think that yellow's combining them. So I got to make sure I don't block them off. Ooh, that was a bit of a waste. But now that we know there are consequences to our actions, we'll try to not mess it up that bad. Okay, there we go. There's more bees. Oh, I'm not meaning to trigger those early. Dang. Okay. Oh my, I keep triggering them! It's fine. Okay. So I'm accidentally playing Tetris. I need to not be playing Tetris. There's some honey. Adjacent colony blocks are multiplied by double. Can't believe there are consequences to our actions. I know, right? I know. Okay, I'm gonna try to get normal blocks to the right. Oh, jeez. And then our colony to the left. I do need to do something here just to kind of fill that gap easy. It's like, why though? Why am I actually doing that? I never sat down to think about why am I doing this. Okay, I'm going to hold on to one. I feel like it is smart to start holding on to some things so I can just casually like hold on to them until I need to just like summon 3 blocks out of the way. Because it does not need to be perfect here. All that matters is I need to build things up, right? And at some point in time, be able to not absolutely lose the entire run. I'm gonna slide that in there. As long as I've given myself an out where I could just drop a thing down if I need. Because I got to start training. We can drop that down. That's fine. Because we're really just anything we can to give the colony more time to colonize. And I'm going to just drop one down because I think at this point, yeah, we got it. Now, I really should have dropped down the single one at there, but... okay. Rerolls. That honestly scared me a bit. Reroll. Hive. There we go. More stacks for each worker bee. Do we even have any worker bees? Wait a minute. We have... Also, this is now... We don't know where the piece is going to land. That's fine. So we have honey, queen bee, hive. We don't have any worker bees. We really need some worker bees. That's what we really need. Welcome, Smash Plays. Playing the Tetris Roguelike until we beat it. That's what we were attempting here anyways. And so we're doing a B build in this one, which just the more blocks that we just kind of casually place. Oh, I didn't mean to clear. I'm so bad at that. I need to not play Tetris. I need to not clear. I don't know how I keep messing that up. I need to not clear. I need to let the hives build up. I'm actually going to hold on to this piece. Drop that down. Okay. Because I need to be able to build all that up and then actually get a huge score at the end. Okay, so we have one more of the straight one. We can kind of mess this all up. That's fine. I'm gonna drop that down. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Buying us time here. There we go. There we go. No! Whoa! Oh my god, not having a preview actually screwed me. Not having a preview actually just screwed me there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we just lost. Well, wait. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Because as long as we play our last block, 200 stack. As long as we can play our last thing. Oh. We are somewhat deep in a run. The runs are very fast. That was terrifying. Stack given by blocks of your initial deck are multiplied if you place a piece without rotating it. Gain 5 flow. I'm gonna reroll. I'm never clearing lines completely. You can't, and I need the hold. Actually, sacrifice. No. Actually, sacrifice could work with this, so we can get to the final piece. That might be the way. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna drop that down. Drop that down. Okay. We're trying to learn how to do this build. So I need to not place that. I'm going to just hold on to that, which sucks to do. Oh my god, I got another? Are you kidding me? Which... Oh, I'm not holding. I'm sacking. I could have sacked more. I should have done that. I should have done that. I should have sacked. I should have sacked. God, this is a huge learning experience. This game's hard. Because now I'm also not getting a good structure anymore. I've completely now built a new structure here. I don't know what's going on with this run, dude. As long as I can get to the end, we're guaranteed a certain amount of crazy money. Right? Now, I screwed it up there. I desperately screwed it up there. I needed to wait until the end. I need to not hit a Tetris. Why is this so hard? So I got the 200. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. So we're still early in the run where my mistakes can be forgiven because I don't need that much. Finally getting some worker bees. So they'll give us 0.5 stack for the colony. So I'm learning. My mistakes are not game ending yet at this level. Thanks to the sacrifice. Okay, so here's building all the bee stuff here now. Now, unfortunately... Actually, I'll do that because I do not... Yeah, there we go. I do not want a Tetris. I don't. I do not want a Tetris. So it's fine if it's all fucked up. Why am I so good at Tetris? It's my curse. Ah! Too good at Tetris! Oh my gosh. I'm fucking too good at Tetris. Genuinely. Okay. Because I do want them all touching. Ah! There we go. It's fine. It's fine. 26k. We needed 10k. Now that we have the worker bees, the build got a lot better, I think. We're out of no things that we want, so we're going to skip to get more rerolls. Level 9 here. Boss is going to say hides the pieces left. Next piece and hold. So we're not going to get to see anything here. I'm going to keep doing them on the left. Purposely try to screw myself up. Like, I need to purposely be bad. I'm too good at the game. There we go. There we go. Look at that hive. Oh, look at that hive, girl. I could do that, but we're not. Gonna purposely screw it up. Oh, my acid reflex. That was weird. There we go. There we go. It's looking beautiful. Look at that hive. Okay. Sack. So anytime I sack, the target score is easier. Which is once again fine, because we don't actually need the points. So I could actually just sack anything that wasn't a hive. That would actually be... I could just sack... Like, if it's not a hive, I do not need to play it, right? Whatsoever. Sack it, sack it, sack it. I can't sack this. Play it. Last one, 206k. We might actually have a build. If the winning build could be bees, that would make me very happy. If you place a piece within 2 seconds after it spawns, gain 3 stack, or automagic, where they're going to place automatically for us. That's fine. I'm going to do automagic. That's more stack. Okay, so every time we place something, we're placing a stack. It does not matter. We want it to be imperfect, right? So, like, genuinely, what is stopping me from just selling? I'm just going to sell anything. Well, I guess I get less. But I'm going to just sell. I'm going to sacrifice anything that's not a beehive because I don't need it. All I care about is making the most beautiful beehive the world has ever seen. Place it. Oh! 38k. We only got 38k out of 30k. You need to proc the bees, though. Oh, when a block is placed. Oh, they're all about placing blocks. True, true, true. And hive is only when it's destroyed, too. Yeah, no. You guys are right. You guys are right. You guys are right. Okay, well, I'm glad we didn't throw there. Okay, I don't see anything I want. So skip. Okay. Man, so yeah, some of the hive stuff's only when it's destroyed. Okay, this is where we really need to get big, get good here. So B. So yeah, we want to be placing the blocks. And they're going to auto place. I understand now. But we don't want to hit the... We don't want to hit a Tetris, but I do think we want to play, but it's nice to be able to sack because we don't want to lose. No shit, right? I'm going to sack that one. There we go. Finally, some more hive stuff. Oh, score of 500,000 combo. I kind of messed that up. I should have waited till the end, but actually it kind of worked out because I think if I can destroy stuff, I do want to. Okay, more queen bees. When a block is placed, get more flow. Which we're kind of doing more of the placing the block stuff. Pieces fall upwards instead of downwards. I think I can live with that. Oh god, this is actually screwing with me a little bit. This is actually screwing with me a little bit. Sack that. Okay, gonna try to build a good hive here. Oh no, that was not great. Sack. 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 Oh my gosh. I'm a little bit scared here. I'm gonna sack it. I don't know why I'm losing the ability to rotate. I'm being really bad. Sack. I'm gonna sack. Okay. And then we're gonna get stuff on the last one. Nice, 190k. Okay, this is so scary. Oh, I know, it's hard. That was hard to do upside down. Okay. Reduce target score by 25k. If you place a piece without rotating it, gain 5 flow. I'm gonna try to do that. If I can. And we need 75k here. I'm gonna sack it. Okay. I don't want this to be perfect. But I want it to be decent. It's kind of the thing. This is crazy. Okay, gonna sack. Gonna sack. Gonna sack. Sack. Is that enough? Yes! Yes, it is! Yes, it is! Gosh, this is scary. This is scary because we're actually making it far here. Okay, C4. I'm going to take C4 because it could blow up normal things for us. I think C4 is actually going to help. I'm just doing the hives on the left. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, there we go. There we go. Blow up. That's the point of this. Oh god. Oh shit, that caught. Oh, the explosions end up ruining it. They get me some of it. Oh. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about how they would be triggering the stuff early. Did not think about that. Did not think about that. Okay, let's see if I can somehow still do it. Oh no, I triggered it early. Okay, we're fine. Oh my god, this is terrifying. was triggering it by making lines. Was it the lines or was it the... I thought the bomb was doing it too, but maybe I was wrong. Okay, skip for more rerolls. So 15, boss. Pieces rotate automatically every 3 seconds. So I just need to try to drop them down if I can. So to not have to worry about any of that. Just do it fast. Oh, no, the explosion definitely triggered it. The explosion definitely triggered it there. Gonna sacrifice that. No! Oh, I keep triggering this shit too early. But it ends up being okay if I build up enough. Oh, this is so stressful. Stat given by blocks of your initial deck are multiplied double. Or if you place a piece within 2 seconds, gain stack. I'm gonna take that because we're effectively doing that. Okay, 200k. Sack. If I don't have any bees, there's no reason to be placing anything yet, I don't think. Okay, build that hive! Okay, sack. So I'm actually going to sack the TNT because the TNT is not what we were hoping it was going to be. So just going to sack all the TNT, unfortunately. Sack. So I think we've got, you know, a relatively... Oh, I got a line. Fuck. That's fine. This is crazy. This build is crazy. Worker bees. More stack when we're placing things. Let's go. Well, that's what I want to see. I don't know how far we have to go. It'd be good towards the end to destroy some hives. It would. So it depends on when we're getting the TNT, right? Really just depends. Really just gonna depend. Okay, looking good here. See, I don't want to blow anything up there. Not yet, anyways. Oh, dude. When you get the hive going, man. Oh, I got a line. That's fine, dude. Even getting a single line on accident ends up doubling the score of what we're looking for. Oh, I think we're getting the hive build working, guys. I really am. Another queen bee. She'll give us more flow. Oh, is it coming together? The flow and stack blocks are messing with me. When they're above the blocks, I think that's the location of the blocks. This is just going to hide some things here. So this is officially the newest OP build we've gotten. That's for sure. Don't want the explosions quite yet. We want some lines, but overall want them to be compact. Gonna get rid of all of the explodey things. Oh no, that wasn't that great. That wasn't too great. That's fine though, we're making it work. I'm gonna sack. Oh my gosh. Nope, got a line on accident. Oh, that's a problem. That is a problem, probably. Probably gonna be a problem. Sack. Place. No. Oh, no! Oh, wait, we're fine? I don't know how the scoring works, dude, honestly. But we're fine. I don't know. The scoring confuses me sometimes. Whatever. Okay, when another perk activates, gain flow. Okay, we'll take that. I'm holding on by barely. I need 750k here. 200. Yeah, man, this is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, okay, okay. We got a good hive. Got a good hive start here. I think we could do something with this. Okay, I do want to blow some stuff up now. No, the explosion. The explosion. Oh my god. No, the explosions took all my points. Oh, dude, the builds are so much more complicated than you would think. There's so many moving parts in all of these builds. Sack. Oh no, guys. Sack. Place. No, I keep getting lines and it's not. It's just not good. It's just not good, guys. It's just not good. It's just not good. And there's the L. There's the L. Dang it! Back to square one. Back to square one. That is interesting. Man, that's an interesting build. Because they've all got so many moving parts. Okay. Well, at this point in time, we're over an hour. If I see music, I'm going to pick up music. Because music was hands down the most OP build we had last episode. So it's fine. I'm going to do it if I can. And we're just going to grab some lines here because I'm actually about to lose. And we're just early on. So it should not be hard, allegedly, to get 50. Holding the mass amount of stack and flows gets rough in the later levels. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, here we go. Acoustic guitar. So when we destroy, gives 2 flow multiplied by the number of acoustic guitar blocks in the same column. Column is up and down, I believe. So we want to start building big up and down columns of these speakers. Discover all harmony blocks. Look at me. I'm such a good discovery person. Now, I didn't really actually stack them that high. But yeah, just pretty much the musical instruments like all reverberate against each other and stuff. And kind of allows you to score things like an extra amount of times. There we go. There we go. Or am I dumb? Is column actually left and right? No, column's up and down, right? 'Cause the column, yeah. We're looking for more acoustic guitar, which is good. Multiplied by the number of acoustic guitars in the same column. I think it just didn't do well because I didn't actually build a column. And it's got cool sound effects. Absolutely. We're not allowed to see what's going on. So we just want crazy high towers like that. We're going to hold off. Yeah. Because we just need another of those pieces. And honestly, that's an instance where creating those is totally fine because we know we only need a certain amount, right? Bam! Whew, a lot of points. Okay. If you clear 3 or more lines in a single combo, double flow. Which I think I'm going to try to go back to that. We're going to be trying to play a little bit more normal Tetris here. Just create big towers. Oh. It's a bit unfortunate, actually. Very unfortunate. Oh my gosh, we're assembling a very big piece here. And this is perfect to actually get underneath there. And then we just put one there. That way, all we need to do is just save up for the one more. And that will hopefully be enough. Gonna hold on to that. Oh. Dang, 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 dang. That's fine. We'll mess that up there. Why can't I... There we go. I was like, why can't I fill that hole? Can I fill the hole in my soul? There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Beautiful. Okay. Another... So I'm just getting a ton of acoustic guitar. Okay. So we haven't really gotten anything to go with it, but hey, that is totally fine with me. Just creating a giant acoustic guitar. I will allow it. I will allow it. That's actually pretty incredible. That is pretty incredible. Just getting this many of those. So there we go. We're just gonna wait until we get another one of those lines. Should be very doable. And then just gonna build it even taller. Because we know... There we go. Oh my gosh, dude. That's so much flow. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, okay. Just you wait till we get some of the other actual music stuff. There we go, speakers. When speakers are destroyed, they activate the effect of every harmony block in the game without destroying them. So that, the speakers were the OP part that I remember. So we got them. Charging, clearing less than 4 rows, multiplies stack by 0.5. So we're going to really try to play perfect Tetris here. Really going to try to play perfect Tetris. I'm creating a big acoustic guitar. There we go. There's some speakers. A little bit high up, unfortunately, but I'm going to hold that. Well, that's annoying. That's super annoying. Man. Yeah, it's a bit of a waste. I'm not liking these. Let's just do that. This is a little bit more odd. Okay, we're gonna switch. Hold again. Oh my gosh. Dang, dude. Okay. Oh, this is so not good. This is so not good. Okay, fill that. There we go. That's good. That's really good. Okay. We'll get a straight line one, and that'll be the 4 that gets us the win probably. There we go. There we go. Here it is. That should be a win. We actually didn't trigger any of the speakers, but it was fine because our guitar was big enough. Oh, that was scary. That one was scary. You can't hold, instead you sack. Auto magic to get some, because everything we have right now is just giving us flow. We need more stack. So honestly, auto magic is probably the play. Things are going to get placed 3 seconds after. Now, we're trying to play really perfect, so I am going to take this slow. I'm only going to play them every 3 seconds, hope to not get messed up. If it's things like that, I don't know. Maybe I take it back, but even then... Oh, wait a minute. Oh... Yeah, auto magic doesn't... Oh, that's not good. Auto magic kind of prevents you from doing the patient, like, thing of, like... I don't know how to explain it, but... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is not good. This, I don't... But I don't know, maybe we don't have to play as perfect because we have the speakers. What? Yeah, you use this... Anytime you get the speakers, that's what I'm talking about. You trigger all of them. So maybe it's fine because I have the speakers. That's what I'm saying. They are so OP. Roll more speakers, please. The speakers are so OP. Okay. That's why I was trying not to use them. Okay, so maybe we can get the win now that we're using the most powerful tool in our arsenal, speakers. Maybe we could do it now. More speakers. Just make sure we don't throw. Okay, so there we go. Pretty sure we're gonna win. I'm gonna hold this. Gonna learn to hold things a bit better. And then just, there we go. Then I'm gonna play. So you get the speakers and you just trigger them all. 600K. That's what I'm, okay. I think we're gonna hopefully be able to do it as long as I don't throw. There's a very good likelihood I throw, but I'll try. I'll try really hard not to. We're gonna go ahead and skip to get more rerolls. Okay, level 9. They're gonna fall upwards instead of downwards, which is honestly very jarring. Oh my god! That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm freaking saying. That's what I'm saying. Oh, we're gonna have to already mess up here, but that's fine. It's fine because we have speakers. Probably, it's probably fine. The speakers will carry me. No! Wait, we already got the 20K. The speakers are so OP. Okay. If you place a piece very fast, gain stack. Yeah. I'll take that. Because the speakers allow us to play a bit messier. Okay, we're going to hold on to that. Speakers. There we go. Okay. Oh, shit. I don't know. But it's fine. I truly think I can be pretty messy here. Building up a tower. As long as I pull in the speakers here then. Yeah. 179K. So if I can build up the stack via these perks, and then have the acoustic guitar for the thing, more speakers, we should be able to do something here. Okay, hold on to that. Okay, so we've already screwed this up, but that's fine. That's fine. Because that's no longer the most important thing, right? In the build. Just like the bees and all that stuff, that's not really the important part anymore. It's just building a big ol' acoustic guitar. Fuck. So it's kind of just once again try to go. I think this is just better though because the speakers can be used multiple times, right? More speakers. We're getting oh, I should have gone piano. But honestly, piano's left and right, speakers are up and down, but maybe the acoustic guitar. We might just try to only do acoustic guitar this time. Prevents you from holding on to things. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's pretty spicy. Not going to lie. I will not lie. Oh, okay. Anytime you start running out of time, oh, it gets stressful. It gets stressful. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you what. But eventually I need a win, though. That's kind of the thing. So I'm going to go for a win whenever I can here now. So we've gotten quite messy. Gotten quite messy. Oh, geez. There we go. Speakers! 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 1 million! 1 million! We got over 1 million! When another perk activates, gain flow. That's perfect because as we're gaining the perks that give us stack, this will be giving us extra flow. Okay. Bringing in the speakers. I'm telling you guys, the speakers are so freaking broken. I don't understand, dude. The speakers are so broken. Okay, we're gonna hold on to that. Okay, building up a big ol' acoustic guitar. It's not perfect, but we don't need it to be anymore. Okay. And then here it is. Speakers! 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 2 million! Oh, we might finally have something here, guys. I could do piano, but we're definitely just going to go with the acoustic guitar here. It is OP when you have both, but at this point, we probably just want to double down on the acoustic guitar. So speakers, guitar. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, oh, God. Okay. It's pretty, that's actually, that's a bit scary. I won't lie. I won't lie. I'm gonna hold on to that. So when we're ready, we can go 3, 2, 1, jam. As long as you, okay. Just give me it. Speakers! 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 Cute new guitar solo. I was almost 4 million that time. There's that a speaker. Okay. I think you got 10,000 flow. Clearing less than 4 rows multiplies your stack by half. Okay. Scary, scary. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Okay, we're not perfecting. We're no longer perfecting. Oh god. We're definitely nowhere even close to perfecting here. That's fine. That's fine. Because we've got speakers. I'm gonna hold on to that. I think we just go. So we don't have it yet. That's fine because I'll just keep doing the speakers over and over. Oh, but I don't have anything built up. Oh, I don't have anything built up. I understand. I understand what's happening now. I understand what's happening here. So I gotta actually build everything up. I do have one more just straight up and down. Oh god. Bit scared, guys. There it is. I think we're good. I think we're good. I know, at a certain point we need to stop taking speakers and just get, yeah. We live another day. Okay, we're gonna just reduce the target score by 25%. I think that'll help. Now that we're in these big numbers. Explosives might work to trigger some things. Maybe. Maybe. I don't like the way that this was. Dang. Okay. Do not have this perfect whatsoever. Not starting out strong, to be honest. Oh my gosh, this is pretty horrendous. This is pretty horrendous. We just gotta build it up as much as we can. I'm gonna hold on to that so we can use it when we need it. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use it. I think we need it now. Whoa, that's none? Okay, speakers, please, please. This is so stressful. Okay, electric guitar. But I don't know. I think we've got a very specific build. I don't think I need more speakers either. This is Stackflow, the Tetris Roguelike. We're playing till we beat it. We did one episode on it a while ago, so... Yeah, the problem here is you can't... Oh my god, dude. You can't... You can mess up like one. That's really it. You can't mess up more than that, or you are having a hard time. And here I am now going to be messing up more than one here. Okay, there we go. So we can hold on to the thing that we need. We should be able to use it at some point. Everything should be fine. Yeah, we have way more speakers now than even the acoustic guitar. Okay, I think we gotta go for it. The speakers are good though, because they are what is triggering all the things a million times. There's the million we've been missing here. Okay, I really hope this could be the build. Okay, reroll. I don't think we'd take more speakers though. There's, okay, acoustic guitar. I do want 5 acoustic guitar pieces. Okay, boss. We can't see the next pieces and hidden and all that stuff. Yeah, the problem is I just can't necessarily, like, rotate anymore with some of the things that we've got going on. Okay. So as long, okay, I held down something that we need. When I'm ready to use it, we'll use it. Sounds like a plan. Sounds... Okay, wait a minute. I'm just gonna use it. I'm getting scared. I think we got it. Yes! That was the boss too. Beat it immediately. Okay, after placing last piece, get stack. If you played a piece without rotating, gain flow. Stack given by blocks of your initial deck are multiplied. We're gonna take that. I do think more stack is helpful. Okay, level 19. God, yeah, we just always have to start with something screwed up. There's something I have learned here now. With the perks that we have chosen. Oh gosh. Okay. I think I just need to go for it. Because I don't know what I have held. Okay. I think we can just keep doing this. That'll be okay. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh my! Okay, we gotta just build up until we hopefully get a crazy single piece. There we go, there we go. Come on. Come on. Come on, I need this. I need this. I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we got it. Yes! I know, resetting the stack early on is scary. I don't want more speakers. We're just gonna skip. Okay, 20. We're now needing 1,000,000, dude. Oh, this is scary. Okay. Oh, that's not a great... I don't like that start. Oh, I'm not loving this. Fuck, that's so bad. Oh my gosh. This is... I don't know. We might lose this one here. I don't know what... I think we're gonna lose this. I need 1,000,000 here. I need perfection, and I'm not giving perfection. I am not giving perfection. I don't think we're gonna win this. I'm getting worried. This is not good. No, I think we lose. I think we're gonna lose. Dang. Dang. Yeah, how far does this go? Because, yeah, what is our high score? Survive to level 20. So it's got to be 25 to 30. We're going to continue. Okay, can't be rotated. When destroyed, gives 10 stacks. I'm going to just stay on default. Man, this is hard. This is hard. We got to lock in. Because it's like all of these things, sometimes it's like about trying to save them. And man, is that hard. This is very hard. Let's see what we can get here. Let's try the fortress again. Because fortress was like one of the strongest things that we were doing before we accidentally threw. So let's try this. So when you place bricks at the fortress, whenever you then in the future play a non-rotated piece, they give you points. And yes, this is the Tetris Roguelike. We did one episode and people really wanted to see more. So here we go. So we're trying to play it until we beat it. We'll see how that goes. So now as we learned, you do auto use your points at the end. But I still need a way to gain stack. We gain all the flow. I need a way to gain stack here. So, okay, so these are fortress. Gain flow when another fortress block is destroyed. Or stone flow when destroyed. Gain 1 flow when another fortress block is destroyed. Man, I kind of want to try to do the build. Because this looks like there's different types of ways to do the fortress. I'm going to reroll. I'm going to reroll. Reroll. Okay, wait, what if we do fortress and then... Okay, man, when destroyed, because I don't know if I'm trying to destroy these, though. I guess we'll take a mixed dice, or... No, it's all about being destroyed, though. Okay, well, I got more bricks. I wasted all my rerolls. I did get more bricks, which is what I was trying to go for. We can't see what our pieces are. That's fine. That's probably fine. So there we go. We've now placed a brick. So now every time we don't rotate a piece, still going to do it if I have to. Every time we don't rotate a piece, we just build up more and more flow, which once again, very hard to actually care about. But there we go. And then get a little bit of that. Mostly what we needed. Build up more flow. Build up more flow. Build up more flow. Flow, flow. And then get a little bit of stack. You should be good. But I don't know. That's not gonna. This isn't gonna scale me into the late game that I need to. Stack given by blocks of your initial deck are multiplied. Or the auto magic. Every time we place something, we get 10 stack, but we have to place them every 3, which is what's getting me in trouble, but that is how you get the constant stuff, right? So it's, I don't know. It's an interesting predicament. So there we go. We've now placed some, so now theoretically, if we could not place anything, that would be ideal here. So we're going to just try to keep doing that until we get the last single we need. And actually, at that point, see, now 190 times 85, we're going to be broken for a little bit. But it's just how sustainable is this build truly going to be? I don't know. Skip. Gain skips here. Because I don't know what goes with this build here besides some of the other perks. But there we go. Starting off with them. So we're going to try to not rotate anything. Oh, kind of ruined that a bit. But we already almost got most of what we need. Because, yeah, once you're getting all of this... Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah, because it's just auto doing the placings. So, now, to be fair, we are at the point where... if I just run out... it's fine. Because we just get the score. So, running out is fine technically right now. Reroll. So I think we actually want the B stuff with this. Now that I really think about it, when a block is placed. So I think I'm going to try to have a fortress and a B thing. I don't know if this is going to work. Horizontal controls are reversed. Great. Okay, B's on the right. Blocks on the left. I don't want to get it early. I'm trying not to rotate anything. The Bs aren't really working. But theoretically, this build rewards me for not playing Tetris. As long as I don't brick out early. Which I did. So there we go, 133,000. So I think the Bs are the way. I think we need more Bs. Only the Bs on just placing things. After placing your last piece, gain stack from your initial blocks are multiplied. Or if we place a piece within a certain amount of seconds, gains extra stack. So we're gonna do that because it shouldn't really matter. We just want the points. Okay, blocks on the left, B's on the right. Anything else probably in the middle here. Though the blocks don't really have to be next to each other. That actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that does not matter. The only thing that matters are the B's being next to each other. And that I'm, for the most part, not placing things... like not scoring early or whatever. We don't want to hit early. Oh my gosh, wait a minute, dude. This build kind of works together. Okay. Very specific, some of the bricks and some of the Bs. Because we don't want to do anything about destroying. Worker bee, there we go. Honey also helps the call, but I think we're just going to go more. If worker bee versus honey, I'd rather have more worker bees. Are you winning? We're trying. We're trying. We're trying here. So we're really trying to not rotate. And we also don't want to get a Tetris. Unfortunately, the Bs aren't going to be next to each other. But we're really trying not to rotate. It's so weird playing Tetris like this, and this technically being the optimal way to play. Now, I did get that early. It's fine, though. I think winning's 25 to 30 if I had to guess, but yeah, we don't know for sure. Okay, skip to get more rerolls. Clearing less than 4 rows multiplies stack by half, which probably going to be okay. Okay, just make sure the Bs are next to each other. That is the most important thing. That and trying not to rotate. Okay, I'll rotate for the bees. Rotating for the bees makes sense. I do really want that sacrifice thing, though. Because it is getting scary as we're... Because if we ever get to the very top, we instantly lose. So, we're playing a bit risky. There's sacrifice. You can't use hold. Instead, it'll sacrifice your current piece to reduce the target score by 10. Or 5. So that gives us the out that we need so we don't kill ourselves. Okay. Getting all of the normal blocks here. I'm going to start selling them. I'm going to sell the normal... If I don't have brick, then I actually don't want them yet. Once I got a bunch of those, then I actually benefit. Oh, and I don't want to trigger the bees. That was bad. But once I have the bricks and the bees, that's when placing blocks starts to become useful again. I'm going to sack that. Going to sack that. Some bee-based gaming. Bee-based gaming. Bee-based gaming. Bee-based gaming. Okay, that one was closer. We almost lost that one. That was a bit scary, actually. Okay, more brick or more worker bee? I'm gonna go more brick. Because I think we're bottlenecking. We need more flow. So we need 40k here. Okay, there we go. Bees. Perfect. Bees, bees. Place. Bricks. So now we do want to be placing. I think I just need to rotate every now and then when it's really going to make sense, you know? There we go. I don't like this. Okay, there we go. Some more bees. We're just trying to build it up. Sack. Sack. I think we're going to just have to accept that we're going to start placing stuff down here. Sack. Okay, we're fine. Oh, that was close. Oh, no, I did win. Why did I feel like I was going to lose that? Why? Things aren't going that great. Things are no longer going that great for me, to be completely honest. I don't know. This is such a jank build. Now we're on boss. Pieces fall upwards. Oh, jeez. Okay, starting off with bees. This is crazy. Oh, shit. Oh, triggering that early is not what we wanted to do. That is not what we wanted to do. I could tell you that right now. I could tell you that right now. Really not what we wanted to have done. More bees. So we're trying to build all this stuff again. More bees. Gonna have to start just... No! Ah! Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. That one worked out. Dude, this game is so stressful. When another perk activates, get more flow. I think we're gonna take that. Because we have a lot of perks, so the chain reaction's good. And in this one, we actually do definitely need more flow, I think. And off to the races. Okay, bees here. I guess we're kind of doing in the middle here for some reason. No! Oh my god! Okay, screwed the bees up. It's not entirely over yet. We can try to build around. Can't believe I made that mistake though. I don't want to trigger the bees yet. I'm gonna sell that. Sell that, honestly. Oh, jeez. Okay, I think we're doing okay here. There's our last piece. I'll go ahead and trigger it. That's fine. Close, though. Oh, I don't know how we're going to win this like this, though. Okay, hive, which gives us more stack, but when it's destroyed. Which I don't think we're destroying anything. We're just not. This isn't a destroying build. This is so weird. Okay. There we go. Bees on the right there. Once again, we're trying not to rotate too much. That wasn't that great. Okay, more beehive. Could have probably played that better, though. And it's better if I play him without blocking, but if we can get enough of the bees... didn't mean to get that early. But we're fine, we're fine, we clear. We clear. Oh, this is hard, guys. Hive, but it's about being destroyed, and once again, we're not doing that. Level 15, pieces are going to automatically rotate, which is a bit annoying. Okay, that's fine to play that there. Okay, there. No, how did I? It's like I'll clear one early, or like mess one up early and be like, oh, well, I can just now play Tetris again. But no, it's like you could still, yeah. This is such a weird build. All of the builds we've done have been completely different from each other, which has been cool. You do love to see that in a roguelike. I think we are going to have to start building up here over the beehive, unfortunately. Triggered it early. Which is like, I don't know, maybe that's not the worst thing. I'll go ahead and end with a bang here. No, we lose! Okay. We gotta do a normal Tetris build. I think all of these quirky shenanigans things just aren't working. I need to do a build that's gonna somewhat resemble Tetris gameplay. Because I don't think I have truly enough the IQ required to do some of the crazy builds that this game is trying to get us to do. And I'm still determined to play until we win. We'll see how this goes. It's almost 1 in the morning for me. But we got this. Okay. Let's go nuclear. Radioactive. When destroyed, gives 1 flow and converts a random block on the board to radioactive. I'm just going to grab everything nuclear. Maybe that will do something. Maybe that'll do something. I believe. Gonna hold on to that. Though I really don't need to. Okay, whatever. 1 radioactive. Which just added something else. But there we go. The night is still young. Okay, roll. There we go, reactor. Each time a nuclear block spreads, gain 1 flow. I think some of the nuclear stuff can like spread to other ones just as you're playing, so that's cool. Can't see what's going on necessarily here. This boss. So we have now discovered all of the nuclear blocks. Look at me being so cool. So as it spreads, it gives flow. Oh, maybe nuclear. That'd be cool if we could win with nuclear. Have we seen all the perks already? Yeah, I do feel like there could be more blocks. I agree with you on that. Or not blocks, sorry, perks. Because blocks, it feels like there's a good amount. If you clear 3 or more lines, double flow. We're going to just really try to play Tetris. We're going to try to play optimal Tetris here. That is going to be the goal here. Okay, cool. We just need now the one. Bada bing, bada boom. And then it's doubled if I at least hit, what was it, 3 at least or something? So we're just going to try to play good Tetris. Reroll. More nuclear uranium. When destroyed, gives 10 stacks. And every 5 seconds, a random adjacent block becomes uranium if it is not nuclear. So that's cool. So we're getting all of the different parts of nuclear here. Try to get us a build. There we go. Just when we want that reactor, obviously. But even worst case scenario, just getting more nuclear is perfect here. There we go. So now we're going to gain some stuff. The reactor is every time. I'm going to hold on to that. Didn't know where to put that. I think we're just going to have to start playing a little unoptimal. And there we go. There's 3. Doubled. Okay, okay. I feel like this could be a build. This could be a build for sure. Can't believe we're over 2 hours now. Oh, okay. Uranium or radioactive when destroyed gives 1 flow and converts a random block to radioactive. I'm going to go... Uranium already turns other things to uranium. I'm going to get more radioactive for more flow. As long as we're getting a little bit of both, I think this could be good. Okay, less than 4 rows. We're getting half. So definitely going to... We're already trying to play perfect here. It's working out here so far. Wow. I think I can just go for it. I think at that point I can just go for it. Cool. But I think we do want a mix of both. You can't hold instead. We definitely want to hold. We don't want auto magic. We're just going to take shortcut. Reduce target score by 25%. We're just trying to play clean, solid Tetris this build. That's what we're going for. Nice. Starting off with the reactor is very nice. Very nice. So it's like we're kind of trying to create like artificial walls and stuff to allow ourselves. Yeah, those reactors are very good. Okay, there we go. So as soon as we get... There we go. Honestly, I'll just wait just a second to get a bit more flow from all the radioactive and nuclear. It's like I can just wait, but ultimately we win once we place this. Doubled. Okay, we're just playing clean, solid Tetris. We don't need to take any perks that are going to go crazy. There's some more uranium. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. So I think I just need to, like I'm doing correctly now, kind of set up good little... like walls to not accidentally get this early, because I really need to play proper Tetris here, you know? Now this is a bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. Though we could just do that. And then, a bit weird, not gonna lie. Okay, there we go. So now we just need one more. There we go. There we go, we're turning everything nuclear. There we go. This is a cool build. This is a cool build. Easy to understand here. Probably don't want to skip blocks so you can get more converts. You might not have enough blocks to get enough points later in the game. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Slime's decent too. Because skips give you more rerolls. Oh, nuke. When destroyed, explode its column, giving stack per block. Nuclears give 5 stack per block. Okay, nice. Bringing in some nukes here. Bringing in some nukes. And we're on level 9. We don't know where the preview is going to be. Okay. That's okay. As long as I don't have anything rushing me right now. I can take my time here. Take my sweet ass time. I can take my sweet time. Now, technically, I would really want this to be in like a clean column, but... Or go over multiple columns, but... I think you want the nukes to go left and right, if you can, if possible, but... We're just going to take this nice and slow. Nice and slow wins the race. Okay. We're gonna hold on to this. So we're ready to drop whenever we need. Finally got some of the reactor. Because now we want to build up crazy ones. Now that we have the nuke. I think that's officially where we really just want to go crazy here. As crazy as we can. I'm just curious, like, how high this could actually end up being. You know what? I'm not going to risk it. Bam. So nuke goes and triggers. So I guess you could do a little bit of chain reaction with the nukes, actually, in their own way. But got it. If you place a piece without rotating it, gain 5 flow. When you trigger another perk, which as of right now is only the 3 more lines. I'm going to re-roll these. If you clear the board completely, multiply stack. That's really hard to do. Stack given by blocks of your initial deck or multiplied by 2. I'll take it. Because I believe that should hopefully still stack and count with the uranium taking them over. But I don't know. That might actually not work at all. That there's a good chance that just actually does not work. Because they turn into a different thing. I don't know. That might do nothing. Solid chance it does nothing. And we'll find another. We'll find another. Okay, we'll find another one beyond that, probably. Oh, gosh. I don't like this. Okay. Guess we're already getting messy here. Guess we're already getting messy. And I'll wait one more. So I don't know. Maybe that's the mistake here. But I want to wait. There we go. I'm just going to go. We got some nukes. The nukes do completely ruin everything. Like, if we don't win via the nukes, it totally screws up the whole board. I'm kind of now realizing. Got no rerolls. See, I don't know. Like, can I take mixed dice? And when destroyed, it gives me stack or flow. Does it count when the nuclear stuff takes it over? I don't know. I don't know if it's a brand new orb or thing or not. I don't know if it works like that. I do not know. Nice. There's the reactor. Okay, we'll get another. So we want these to all hit each other. Not working as well as I was hoping. Okay, we're just gonna go for it here. I don't think block properties are maintained through nuclear conversion. Yeah, well, I guess we'll see here with those dice that got turned into something else. But yeah, I don't think so either. So, live another day here. Just going to skip, but before I do... Yeah, you're converting the blocks. I don't think it works. Okay, pieces are going to fall upwards here. But once again, I'm not on a time frame, which makes this a lot easier. I think that's what gets hard is... Oh, that sucks. We're going to hold on to that. Ooh, this is not a pretty... Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, fuck. Let's just sweep it. Oh my gosh, this is not good. Okay. Okay, we've got a reactor though. Okay. God, it's like you gotta play perfect though, because you cannot make any mistakes. You make any mistakes and the run is over. Okay, the more reactors we get here, the better. And then I think we're just gonna go for it. Once you get enough of that, we should have it. Or not. That's the problem. Oh no, guys. Oh, definitely no. Oh, definitely no. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. This is not good. This is not good, guys. I don't know. I think we might have lost this. We don't need that much more, but... Okay, what am I getting here? I got some nukes. Okay. Those are already clogged up. Might as well just fill it up. This is not good. And we lose. Oh, no, we're alive. No, we didn't. Okay. Ooh-wee. Okay. Well, another attempt here. Another crack at it here. Man, I was not thinking it was going to be that hard to beat. Truly didn't think it was going to be that hard. I did mess that up, but it should be fine. Just make one mistake and like the run's probably over. Oh, man. Man. Okay, let's try to do harmony build again. Electric guitar gives 4 stack multiplied by the number of electric guitar in the same column. I think we're going to try to do harmony. All of that stuff was pretty good. I think we just complicated it a bit with some of the perks. So the music builds are still some of the strongest that we've had. Especially when you bring in the speakers. So maybe instead of doing all the instrument or one instrument, we genuinely try to do them all. Oh, I did that too early, but that's probably fine. So we want as many of the guitars up and down as we possibly can. Okay. And then, okay, more electric guitars. Sound good. Sound good. And then first boss here, pieces are going to auto-rotate. So we're going to try to not deal with that. It'll be a bit annoying, not going to lie. I tried to rotate on that. How dare you? Okay, I think we just do that. So we just need... Not in love with this, but hey. It's probably okay. Okay, we're going to hold on to that. Just make a really tall electric guitar. There we go. Bam. So worth quite a lot. Still not a lot. that was still closer than it needed to be. Okay. So as of right now, these things are giving us stack. All we're gaining is stack. If you place a piece without rotating it, gain flow. I'm going to take that and try to not force it. Just giving our build a little bit of flow will go a long way. So if I cannot rotate, I will try not to. Now I'm kind of building these up. Left and right, but... Okay, there we go. So we saved the thing on the left there. So once again, if I can not rotate it, I will. I'm trying to get all these optional things. So I'm not like forcing myself to have to do any of these things, right? We're going to lock that. Because I do need to just genuinely get better at what these end game, late game kind of things look. Okay. Bam. So we're going to do very good. 12K when we only needed 600. We're trying to go music. We really need music. Speakers! There we go. Piano would be cool, but speakers are obviously the big thing we're trying for. That's what allows you to trigger the things over and over. All of your other instruments. Okay. Okay. So again, trying to not rotate if I do not have to. We are being made to have to do that a lot, to be honest. Gonna hold on to that. There'll be more, probably. I think we just give up on that being perfect. Okay, we'll trade. We gotta be careful how often we do that, because it does raise up the... how hard it is to do everything. I don't know where my freaking speakers are. There they are. I'm not even gonna get them. I don't think I got very many speakers. I think we're gonna be okay. 8K when we needed 2K. Okay. Okay. Reroll. More speakers. So we got 2 speakers now. Oh, that helps, because you want them early on. Horizontal controls are reversed. But lucky for us, we can take our time with things here. Shouldn't have rotated that. We can take our time, which is a huge advantage. Because all this stuff gets really scary once you know, you can't. Okay. Okay, build that. I don't... Okay, we're getting this weirdly early. But there we go. And then there we go. We get a speaker in. So we can at least trigger one speaker once we get a thing. That's what we're needing to start doing. Is like, as long as we can... yeah, trigger something. There we go, there we go, there we go. So all the guitars, one speaker, which is going to trigger all of the other guitars for us. We really need more speakers. When another perk activates, gain a flow, which as of right now, we just have if we play a piece. Stacks given by blocks of your initial deck are multiplied by double. Yeah, we're going to take that because we are being a bit picky with what we're trying to take. Okay. Nice. Actually got speakers reasonably early. Finally. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. And if I can not... flip, then I won't. Definitely need more speakers there on the left side. Okay, we're gonna hold on to that piece. Oh geez. Okay, we're not gonna be perfect here, but we're building a guitar. That's all we really care about. More guitar. Bam. I need more guitar though. I don't have a ton of guitar, to be honest. That one was good. I need more of the instruments. I don't have enough of the instruments. I could get more speakers, which is great because I need to save the rerolls, but I really need more of the instruments in this build. That is truly what we need. Okay. There we go. So building ourselves like a little artificial wall. There's some early speakers. There we go. And you know, if you get enough speakers, they themselves, we've seen what they can do. You know, we're gonna hold on to that. This is gonna be a bit unoptimal, unfortunately. Here, that's well. I could solve this here. Let's see. I don't have to. Oh, I don't know. This is making it messy. This is making it messy, but it's fine because we have enough speakers. With enough speakers, there's no way we could lose. There's no way we could lose. We're gonna hold on to that flat one. I'm not liking this. Things are getting weird. Things are getting weird. Okay. We're gonna just switch. I think we just need to go for it. Okay, so there we go. Got some of the speakers. There we go. There we go. No way, TTG guarantee. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. More speakers, but I don't... I'll take them, but I need more of the instruments. But I just don't want to waste my rerolls. But the speakers are good. So we don't have the preview. Once again, that's fine because we don't need to rush ourselves. Which is nice. So plenty of speakers. Okay, gonna try to build this here. Okay. Gonna get that. That makes things a bit weird, but we should be able to do this here. Boop. And then just making sure I'm taking my time here. More speakers. Wish you could like, there was something that was like converting these speakers into, into all the crazy stuff, right? I like the radioactive. Okay. Whatever, we're gonna... Okay, there we go. That's what happens with all those speakers. It's crazy. We just need more of the instrument now. When another perk activates, gain flow. If you clear the board completely or do the sacrifice... I'm going to take sacrifice. No. We really need the hold. We really need the hold. I'm going to re-roll. Honestly, just reduce the target score by 25%. I'm going to just try to do these things that are going to allow me to play the game very calm and collected. That is going to be the goal. Is gonna be the goal. Okay, plenty of speakers here. Going to try to save some part of the map. Because we do need to build up the electric speakers somewhere. All right. Looks like it's going to be on the left side of the map here. There we go. There we go. Okay, going to hold on to that one now. So we have it for when we need it. A bit weird. Speakers. Whatever. Not going to play perfect, but we have the speakers going. I'll do that, and we're just going to go for it. We got those speakers. Every speaker triggers them all. So if I can get a huge electric guitar built somewhere, we can get a lot of points. Actually, a lot of points that was. Okay, we need some instruments here. Reroll. Dang it! I think we're gonna skip. I truly do. I think we really want to just try to get what we need, you know? Okay. Bit weird. Already got some speakers in play here. Do not want to do Tetris early. We've learned that many a time now. There we go. Looking good, looking good. It's a pretty attractive looking guitar. Electric guitar, if I'd say so myself. You can mess around with things a little bit here. It's fine. More speakers. We're going to drop one there. So we're waiting on another one here. A bit weird, to be honest. Oh, gosh. Oh, this is getting ugly. This is getting pretty ugly. But there we go. We got the piece. There we go. And we built a very tall electric guitar this time. I do think we need more flow, which we would get by, once again, not placing or not rotating. Okay, Mimic. When destroyed, it gives flow, and it transforms a random block on the board into a different block. No. I thought that was saying something else. Come on. No! Damn it! Okay, stone can't be rotated, but it does... Oh, but it can't be rotated. I don't know if I want to be forcing... Fuck. Okay, skip. That would be good. I don't know if I want to force myself into that, though. We cannot hold anything. Apparently. Okay. Interesting. So we're going to try to assemble something pretty quickly here. That way, if I get the one... I'm going to hold off. I'm going to hold off. One more instance. Whatever. Place the speakers. We already got some speakers. There we go. I'm just going for it. I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we got it, dude. Just slow and steady is gonna win the race. So what are our perks now? Reduce the target if you place it with rotating. I don't know how chain reaction would work with this. I'm going to take chain reaction because we need some more flow. I don't think that's actually going to do that much for us here, though. Okay. Early speakers, I like. Okay, I guess we'll get some speakers over here. Build the electric guitar. Ooh, that's awkward. I'm gonna hold on to that. And then... okay. Bit awkward, but there we go. Got some speakers. There we go, more speakers. Okay. We've unweirdified it. I'm gonna try to build our big electric guitar there. Now, I really should have held on to that thing. There we go. Bigger electric speakers. And I think we just go for it before I accidentally make a mistake. Because if we somehow miss, it should be relatively okay, because we would have a lot of the electric guitar still around. But we're slow and steady once again is winning the race here. Come on. Damn it, game. I'm not getting shit. I'm not getting shit. I need some instruments, game. Come on. Come on, bro. Okay, electric speaker is going to be on the left here. Okay, we're going to hold on to that. So we've got something ready here. Not going to be perfect, but got to do something. Okay, there we go. There we go. They don't have to be touching. We just need to have a very, very tall thing. Okay, are you just going to throw them all at me right now? Then I guess I'll go if you're just going to throw them all my straight pieces. Got it done. We're consistently beating the score by 30 to 40%. Just need more fucking instruments. Where the fuck are they? Where are my instruments? Bro, I gotta take something. At some point, I gotta take something. Granite, when destroyed, multiplies stack by double, but multiplies your flow by 0.75. Or gives 0.3 points for each block on board. I guess I'll take some bronze. Some of those minerals are decent with how I'm trying to build up, maybe. Horizontal controls are reversed. Once again, I can take my time, luckily. It is very important. Nice. Huge amount of speakers. That could have been better. Could have been a bit better. That's okay. That's okay. There we go. There we go. I'm going to hold on to this. So we've got our needed piece here. The controls being reversed kind of screwed with me there, to be honest. Oh, I'm going to slide this in perfectly here. So I got to go the back way. Okay. Nice. I'm just going to go for it. There we go. Once again, I don't want it to be thrown. I don't want to throw if I somehow get messed up. The problem is the more blocks that we take that aren't instruments, it really makes this whole build a lot harder to do. That's why I'm trying not to take too many. Do not want auto magic. Do not want sacrifice. If I fully clear the board, multiply stack by 3 and 3. I'll do that. Maybe we get some early game, but I don't know. Better than a skip, I suppose. We're just not finding the blocks we need now in this run. But I'm going to try to make it work. There's some speakers. Okay, gotta be careful here. Let's get some speakers down there. Nice. Perfect spot for our electric guitar. Let's go. We're going to hold on to that. Well, now it's a bit rough, but that's fine. It doesn't need to be perfect. Doesn't need to be perfect. We just want a big electric guitar. That's all that really matters. All that really matters. Is a big ol' electric guitar, which is hard when we don't have as many electric guitar pieces as I would like. Okay, we're going for it. Not perfect, but... Oh, first time we didn't just make it. Damn. Last piece. We got a couple speakers again here. Can I do it? Okay, we don't lose, but that was close. Is the run just coming to an end? Is the run just a coming to the end? I got more fucking speakers. What do the speakers do for me, bro? I need the instrument. I feel like we're getting screwed by RNG pretty hard. Now, to be fair, maybe this is, you know, teaching us the lesson that we shouldn't really be, you know, only going for some of this stuff. I don't know. Okay. Try to build some electric speakers over here. Oh my god. We're already getting screwed. I'm gonna hold on to that. Fuck me, bro. Okay, that's fine for now. Oh my gosh. Some speakers. There we go. A lot of speakers. Things are getting rough. Okay, so now we just need a straight piece. Oh, no. Okay, go for it. Is that a good enough electric guitar? We got enough speakers, hopefully. A lot. Not enough, though. Which we said the advantage of this build was hopefully... Oh, but not if I don't get... Not if I already used all of the... No! Ah! We already lost? I know the game did not want us to force the build. I might have to give up, honestly. At a certain point, I know we said we were playing until I won, but we already recorded, yeah, a 3-hour Peglin video, a 3.5-hour Peglin video that was not supposed to be this long. And then we're like, all right, well, let me just do this real fast. And now this is almost a freaking 3-hour video. So we might have to you know, take the L and try again in the future or something. I don't know. If you guys want to see more, because I don't know. This is rough. But you know what? We're gonna win it right here. I'm feeling pretty confident here. You want to know why? Because we're gonna go Fortress about destroying things. One of the last builds I think we haven't really fully done. Granted, when destroyed, multiply is stacked by ×2. Never mind. Roll. When destroyed, release a flying bone that shatters the first block. You know, let's get a bunch of monsters. Let's just try to do monsters. I don't know. This is so scary. This is hard. These runs are just long too. I think that's something. So it's like the runs feel easy to like just get back into, but like when you make it really far into a run and then you lose, you did just lose like a lot of time. Which there's nothing wrong with that. It is what it is. Just got to get good, I suppose. So maybe we do monsters and things that want to be destroyed very often. Right? Because I feel like what keeps happening is we keep getting things that do not want to be destroyed, and we have to be very particular with it. But if we actually just did things that were okay being destroyed, right? So when destroyed, releases 2 fireballs, burn up to 3 blocks, granting 3 flow. So skeletons are giving us stack, fire mages are giving us flow. Right? So 2 different things destroying things, giving us flow and stack. Controls are going to be reversed here. That's fine. Oh, that almost screwed me. So that way we can still try to do the normal playing of Tetris build. But yeah, I hope for all of you guys that really wanted to see more more stack flow. This a 3-hour video will have been what you guys were looking for. Okay. Destroying a bunch of extra stuff here. Which this is where maybe the destroying the whole board giving you triple could be decent. Okay, full clear. If you clear the board completely, multiply stack by 3 and 3, because I feel like it'll be relatively easy to do that. Maybe we don't try to stockpile. We just try to get quick and clean, you know, 4 groups of, you know, 4 or whatever. We'll see. We'll see. A weird start here, to be honest. Weird start. I'm gonna hold on to that, actually. That was not really what I wanted. Really want to hold on to this, but whatever. We're really early on. Yeah, I mean, I guess the destroying of everything, chain reactioning, they do help, like, actually chain reaction almost the whole board. This could be an interesting build. When destroyed, give stacker flow or the bombs. I think we're gonna go things like casino, right? Just getting us a bunch of stuff that wants to be destroyed and a bunch of things to destroy it. I think is a solid strat here, I would hope. Oh, damn, that was really bad. That's fine. It's not the end of the world there. We can easily fill that in. Okay, there we go. We just need another straight piece. Yeah, there's one more weird straight piece. Or, no, that was the weird one. Should be another one here. There we go. It is crazy. Just destroying a bunch of stuff and having that stuff give us money. Hopefully this could get us the win. Hopefully. Okay, Pirates Captain. Those are specifically pirates. C4 killing stuff early, maybe, but... Oh, there's the freaking instruments. Okay, more mixed dice. Because, yeah, if we can just get a ton of dice and be okay not building up a ton. Puppet Master, I don't think this auto plays. I think it rotates, right? Yeah. So it's just going to rotate it for us here sometimes. That's doable. What build are we going for right now? Monsters and things that like being... Oh, my God. Destroyed. We tried to do a music one. Didn't work out, unfortunately. Okay, there we go. So we just need a single other... I'll wait till we get one more. Oh, okay. The Puppet Master screwed me up there. It's probably okay. There we go. So they're all going to destroy the things that we want to be destroyed. Okay. Doing okay for now. Reduce target store. If you clear 3 or more lines in a single combo, gain double flow. I think we're going to go for that. All these doublings would be nice. But yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. We'll see what actually happens. Okay, a lot of the dice right now. A lot of the dice. Which is the things that given us some points. Okay, okay. And then, bam. Because I think, as long as we can get 4, I think we should go for it. I think we want to be doing this early. And just constantly taking a ton of tiles. I could get more red dice, but I think I want more things to actually destroy stuff. I'm gonna roll again. Damn. That was pretty bad because there were things I could have taken there. That's okay. Definitely don't want any bees. We want things that can be destroyed, but don't need to be like just fully next to other, like, you know, like a huge giant beehive. Okay. Like, honestly, if we can go early, I think we kind of want to. sometimes to try to get those special bonuses. Because we're not constantly gaining stack or flow by doing things like some of the other builds we've done. So I think if we can get 4, I think we go for 4. And if it destroys them all, then we get ×3. So maybe we should get some more explosion ones. When destroyed, give 3 flow. Transform a random block to a different block. I'm actually gonna, yeah, let's try the mimic here. Let's try the mimic. Some of the pirate captains might be good. Also, wait, what was this? Oh god, I didn't even see what we're doing. Can I not see? Or are we just in a, I don't know what we got. Shouldn't really change what our build is. Okay. There's some mimics. So there we go. Second we can complete that, we will. Bit weird. Continuing to be a bit weird here. There we go. Go for it. Oh, I don't know what the mimic just did. Watch the mimic just turn into something that just like decimates our entire like run. Somehow. Wouldn't be surprised if it was possible. Okay. Are we just gonna go for it? I don't know. What do I have left? Okay, I do think I just need to go for it. Making radioactive block might be fine. It might. Are we even gonna be able to get to 20k here? Oh, this is the one if we don't clear several waves, it's half. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose this. Maybe not seeing the boss there was not the best. RIP! Welcome, Game Killer. So we're gonna do one more. We're gonna do one more run before I take the L here. So this is gonna be our final run. And then if you want to see more, let me know. I tried to get an episode until we beat it, but I don't know. This is apparently harder than I thought it was going to be. But I'm determined. We're gonna get the win right here. What are we gonna get? I don't know. I don't want explosive because that's just way too hard to figure out. Okay, bees. I'm gonna try the bees again. Came from your card hog review video. That is that video is so long ago. I'm pretty sure I was a freaking kid at that point, dude. That's well, glad you found us. We mainly more play video games now. We're not really a review channel anymore. But glad you found us. We're doing a roguelike Tetris game right now. Okay, well this is a bit rough. Whatever, we're just gonna go for it. We're fine. We need to get more bees though. Definitely want more. Okay, so bees. When a block is placed, give stack for each adjacent colony block. There we go, hives. When a block is placed, more stack. hive. Okay, wait. Hives are when they're destroyed. And honey. Okay, I'm going to try to do both. We're going to take hive. I'm going to try to have a hive on like some part of it and then the other things later. So we don't know where the things are. Okay, let's see. I know I'm trying not to shoot my horn myself into like any one specific build, but it's a bit hard. Okay, so there we go. There's some of the bees. So every time we play something, and then I think we want the hives, you know, next to the bees. Something that would get destroyed. Obviously, it'd be better if we got them early, but. Okay, there we go. There we go. Got some bees and hives next to each other. Ooh, now I do still have one more drop I can do. I do still got one more drop. There we go. There we go. Getting the bees. Getting the bees doing their things. Okay, we gotta go for it. When they're destroyed. It didn't feel that great. We just need a lot. If you clear 3 or more lines in a combo, gain double flow. If you place a piece without rotating at 5 flow. I'm going to try to do Stack Master. 3 or more, get double flow. We'll see. We shall see. But we really need more of the B blocks, you know? Okay, here we go. Starting it out. I'm gonna hold on to that. There we go, there we go. There we go, getting the hives and the honeys next to each other. There we go, there we go. It is so satisfying to hear the bees make their bee noises. Okay, bit weird. Gonna kind of throw around there. It's not looking too pretty here. Okay, last block. So it is good to be getting that flow. We just need more of all that stuff. Shattered Pixel Dungeon Roguelike. I have heard a lot of people talk about it, that mobile game. I have not played it myself, though. I've heard real good things about it. Okay, roll. Come on, we are looking. There we go, Queen Bee. When a block is placed, gives flow for each adjacent colony block. Okay, okay, we got Queen Bee. If we can keep getting more bee stuff, it could work. It really could. Okay. Bam. Okay, guess we try to fill in this. Dang. That's not too good. That's not too good. That's not too good. Whatever. Can still make them adjacent slightly. Trying to save spots, though I'm not getting my bee stuff. Gonna hold on to that for when we need it. Dang, this is rough. We're not getting any. There's some slight bee stuff. This is so bad. This is so bad. But I think we're fine. You know what? We'll go ahead and destroy some. That's fine. That's good enough. Okay, okay. We're trying. Okay, gonna re-roll. Dang it. Because here I think we very particularly do not want anything unless it's bees. Because I need... Okay, and then we need to be exactly 4. It just told us we need to be perfect here. Perfect gameplay required here. Otherwise, we lose a huge chunk of our score. Okay, there we go. There we go. I think we guarantee a win here with this. I think we guarantee a win. At least of this specific round. Oh, this could be the run. Could this be the run, guys? If you clear the board completely, multiply stack by 3 and 3. I'm just going to reduce target score by 25%. I do want to see more perks. I think we already said, but I'm pretty sure this is an early access game. Okay, yeah. I want them to be more horizontal if I can. Oh, wait a minute. That makes things a bit weird here, doesn't it? Okay, there we go. I think we can make this work. Without... We ruined some of the bees here. Dang, this is just... Dang, this is not optimal. This is not optimal. We're kind of shutting in that bee thing and trying to create a new hive over here, I suppose. But that's doable. That is, in fact, doable. And gonna hold on to it, because we need to start getting good at doing that. Nice. Nice. So as we place more and more and more blocks, all the bees be working. And we're going to go ahead and bring it in so before I accidentally throw. Okay. Oh, the build, we might be figuring it out. This is Stackflow. Very, very fun game. It's the second time playing it. We've been playing it for like 3 hours. Okay. Come on. Hive! Yes, when destroyed, gives 1 stack for each worker bee. Nice, 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 nice. Anything for colony. Any more of the bee things. That's what we need here. We could have this run. This is our last run we're doing. We've done 3 hours of attempts. This is going to be our last. I'm going to do this. That way we can leave. Okay, there we go. So we've locked the thing we want to hold on to. There we go. There we go. There we go. Build up that beehive. There we go. Oh, geez. Okay, we do have to take the L here. Just a bit. Building up all this. We can just place everything. Finale. As long as we don't screw up the finale. That's always what's important here. Roguelike Tetris is a cool concept. Absolutely. Check out Cheeky's Chase. It's an endless runner roguelike. Ooh, sounds cool. We will skip for more rerolls. Okay. Controls are reversed here, which is why we're glad to... not be on a weird timer or anything. I guess we're going to try to have beehive here in the middle. Okay. I'll just go ahead and place that. We can hold on, wait for another one. It's going to be a bit weird. Kind of covering all of the bees, unfortunately. At least some of them. There's some more, though. Nice. Some of the hive. Okay. Okay. We're going to hold this. Pull it out when we need it. So in reality, we really want to be placing as many blocks as possible. That's okay if we make a mistake there. And then I'm going to mess up. So with this boss. So let's just go ahead and do it when we know we get the W. Bit risky, but having the controls reversed is scary. You can't hold. Instead, you'll sack. We don't want that. If you place a piece fast, you get extra, or when another perk activates. I don't know. I'll take that. I don't think it's actually that great for us because we don't have a lot of that. But I want to save the rerolls for the blocks more than anything else. Okay. Okay. Bit weird, but here's starting the beehive stuff here, I suppose. Come on. Gonna hold on to that. More bees. Okay, hold on to that. Every time we do that, we are making it harder and harder. Man, I don't know. That feels like kind of a waste. Ooh. More bees, though. More blocks. So now we're just B-maxing. Give me some of that B-maxing. Last one. I don't know. It's working. It's working for now. I just don't know how long this will work for. Roll. Roll. Okay, worker bee. We got some worker bees. That's good. 2 more worker bees. That's what we're looking for. Trying to do a bee build here. The more we really desperately need a lot of bees. Like, just for real, for real. We need to continue bee maxing. Okay, we're gonna hold on to that. So we've got the piece that we really want. Really want to connect these 2 pieces of the hive. That would be kind of crucial. If I could do it. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose this whole game. I'm gonna lose this whole game. It's over. It's over. The run's over just like that. I can almost guarantee it. I don't know how I recover from that. Oh, I don't know how I recover from that. So I'm saying, when you mess up in this game, oh my gosh, is it brutal. Losing in this game is brutal. Yep. Nope. There it is. There it is. Now, we did get a bunch of... Nope. Ah! Oh my gosh! Well, I think we gotta just take the L. I think we gotta just take the L after, 3 hours of attempts. I thought we were gonna get a win, but I guess we didn't. Instead, we just kind of ended up discovering pretty much every type of build in the game, and really learned a lot. Had a lot of fun for sure. But yeah, it was definitely some some L's, but we made it further than we ever have. And you know what? I'll take it. Man, and there we go. So I'm surprised. I really thought we would be able to beat this game before, 3 hours and then having to call it quits. So, it was really fun to try out all of these different builds and stuff like that. But definitely let me know if you'd like to see more Stackflow. I'd love to take some more cracks to actually try to win. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you didn't see the first episode and want to see even more of those runs, check it out. If there's another episode, it'll be on the screen. But if you're going to be grinding out some Stackflow on your own, then I wish you guys luck, and I'll see you all next time.